Live here at DeSoto Central Jaguars. It is about 70 degrees outside here at DeSoto Central. Lewisburg Patriots are coming here to take on the Jaguars. I know they've had some great games, especially by a few of their star players there, like Jacob Manns, their senior quarterback. He's been pretty efficient on the pass, and Jaden Snow has done very well on the run. You'll probably hear their names quite a bit. And, of course, on their defensive side, Jeff, Levi Presley did very good. He's their captain for their defense. But DeSoto Central's Jaguars, we haven't a chance to see them play yet. But, Jeff, you want to talk about some of their players to watch?
Yeah, you want to look at Malik Ford, quarterback. He's a senior, dual threat, accurate on the move. Their running back, Jamal Dixon, he's a junior. 75 yards per game. Good combination of power and speed. Their wide receiver, Carter Smith, very dependable target for moving the chains. On the defensive side, linebacker Deion Craig. He's defensive captain, also leads the team in tackles. So got a fast, physical front seven on their defensive side of the ball. So looking good.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty balanced matchup between both of these. Now, Lewisburg will look to lean on their senior quarterback play and their disciplined defense, and DeSoto Central seeks to capitalize on some tempo and their athleticism that they've shown. I would expect a closer contest that's decided by some turnovers and a field position between their punters whenever they have to do that. But we hope to see a great game here. Of course, the key matchups to look forward is the matchup between the quarterback Manns for Lewisburg against DeSoto Central's linebacker Craig. It'll show some veteran leadership versus the instinctive defense by Craig. If you look at their running back Snow for Lewisburg, I want to see that trench battle to face against the defensive lineman for DeSoto Central, Hill. And then you want to look at the wide receiver Ryden for Lewisburg against DeSoto Central's defensive back Hardy. You have some experience versus DeSoto Central speed. As DeSoto Central comes out onto the sidelines, we're hoping to see a good start of this game. Starting to get some butts in the seats out there in the stands, and I know a lot of people like to come and watch DeSoto Central play a good football, and also to hear great music between the bands. It's great to be here on Friday night. We're thankful to be commentating on this game and broadcasting it live. We're trying to do game of the week and go to different schools each week, and so we've had the chance to see Olive Branch and Lewisburg, Horn Lake in the past 2 weeks, Lake Cormorant, and now we get the chance to see what DeSoto Central's made of. It's a good night. The sun is going down. It's a beautiful view. And if you think somebody's going to win, tell us who you think is going to win tonight. Who are you supporting? You have a player you want to watch. Just keep comment. Let us know what you think, and from time to time, we'll view those things and give our own input ourselves. But let's have fun tonight, Jeff, and enjoy it.
Good game.
We're going to wait for the kickoff here. DeSoto Central is going to be receiving this ball. Here we go with the kick. And it's a little pooch kick. I'm not sure if he touched the ball. They might not throw a flag here. I'm not sure. They'll probably just put it a spot out of bounds. I think the DeSoto Central's player spotted that. Let's see what this ref is going to say.
Look, he did touch it, though, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna say is he touched the ball. Oh, nope. No. They're gonna call it. Ball out of bounds.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if our first with. Most of these teams that we've seen are in the shotgun formation. I think that's a very popular approach. Now, you have the quarterback. Got a false start to start the play. Now, Eric Perry there is at the quarterback. He is a senior. He's right around 6 foot. You know, this DC Jags team is pretty athletic. Let's get those nerves out from under us. Takes a snap. Hands it off up to the left side. Cuts back to the right and gets pulled down right near the 38-yard line. What a play there by Cade Rogers, running back.
Up to the 37-yard line.
Cable Bearden on the tackle, as well as Hunter Smith.
Takes a snap, looks for a left, has a catch, shakes off a tackle, and gets out of bounds near the 44. Number 3, Welch. I'm not even going to try to butcher the first name.
44-yard line.
No disrespect.
Third down.
Lines it with 2 wide receivers on the bottom. Takes a snap. Hands it off to the right-hand side. Goes right through a block. Gets over to the Lewisburg Patriots 49-yard line. What a carry there. You're seeing the Jags line up and do quick plays and not really, fall through the play clock going all the way down to 0. It's good to see some pace, see what this Lewisburg Patriots are up to. Takes a snap, hands it off again, shakes a few blocks, goes up to the right-hand side, gets a little stiff arm, tries to stay in bounds, tiptoes, but is out there. I think was that a flag on the ground?
That was a flag.
Let's see what the ref calls here.
It was a holding.
These refs are getting their jitters out too. Holding on the offense. They're going to bring that back. I like this pace that the offense is doing and getting their run game started. And maybe they're going to go for a longer pass here shortly.
Offensive line is definitely controlling the line of scrimmage.
Yes, they
for
are.
DC.
But the running back back behind a little bit further here. I wonder if we're going to see a little toss. I'm not sure. Takes a snap. Once again, tries to shake a few and gets pulled down. We're going to see where this ref spots. It looks like the ref's going to spot at the 50-yard line. Get that forward motion.
Rogers ball carrier,
Hunter Smith on the tackle again, as well as Low Beneful.
Takes a snap, looks left. Has that same kind of play. 3, sheds that one. What a play there by Welch. That blocker that defender was trying to get that arm tackle and completely missed him. He just ducked underneath. And they're keeping this pace up.
Keeping it up.
Takes a snap, hands it off. Wow, look at this. And that was a little horse collar, I'm not sure, but just pulling out of his jersey. They are running this ball. Cade Rogers is taking care of it right now, but those blockers, they're giving him plenty of holes to run through.
Huge holes.
72 and 74 did a good job. Takes a snap, hands it off again, up the middle this time. They are testing the Lewisburg Patriots defensive line right now. They appear to have their feet back and their heels. They're getting tired. They got their hands on the hips already in the first drive here. They're slowing the pace a little bit. Now. Keeps it himself. And we have a State Farm by Ryan England. Touchdown by the Jaguars. Thank you to our sponsor there. But what a great first drive by the DC Jags. Eric Perry there, the quarterback with the keep. And that offensive line, Jeff, was amazing. That entire
incredible. just control the whole drive.
Let's go see extra point. Kick us up. Hopefully it doesn't hit our camper. And the DC Jags are up 7-0, but we'll be right back after this quick break.
Do you have an insurance agent you can relate to? Trust your insurance needs to someone who is a part of your community and who will meet with you to tailor a plan for your needs. Ryan England with State Farm Insurance can help you with auto, home, life insurance, and so much more. Visit ryanengland.com.
What a great first drive by the DeSoto Central Jaguars, up 7-0 now. Lewisburg Patriots are set to receive. And we have a little onside kick. The Patriots came up with it. They're at the 48-yard line. The Patriots tried a little bit of that. I'm not sure if they were trying an onside kick the best, but just didn't get the kickoff right. But the Jaguars said, let's figure out, see if we can do this again.
DC has a good group of seven, front seven. We'll see if they can dictate what's going to happen here.
Man's at the quarterback. Motions. Toss it out to the right. Gets wrapped up for a loss of one there.
It's Christian Guy on the tackle. Loss. 30 yard.
Right. Yeah, Lucas Edwards is out there at the running back. In the past games that we've seen him, he's broken some pretty good tackles. He is not afraid of contact. And just like in the past, he likes to pop the pads. Now you're in this I formation that we're not used to seeing from the Patriots. Hands it off to Edwards, up to the left-hand side. Does get hit pretty good, but lays a good hit for himself. It looks like we'll have a third and a little close to 3 yards. Good play there by Edwards.
Caleb Rucker on the tackle.
It's third down.
Maybe they've changed this up in the recent weeks and just seeing how the shotgun's done compared to I formation. As it again, it gets across. You're going to have a 4th and a 2. In this type of field position, not sure if they're going to go for a punt or stay on the field. They're considering
looks like they're
it.
going to stay on the field, aren't they?
Yeah, it looks like it.
There's Tyler, 33, Tyler Braswell on the tackle.
I like seeing this at the beginning of this game, coming out here aggressive. Takes a snap on the right-hand side. Does find a block and pushes forward for the first down for the Patriots at the 38-yard line. First down. Gutsy call.
Tough run.
Good to see, though. This defense is, holding up and not giving too much yards here, but it's a little different when you're a scout team and you're pacing your offense, and they've been running shotgun, and a lot of the film that you've seen from Lewisburg has been them in shotgun. So this I formation is a little different. Man's motions. Takes the snap, tosses out to the right, has a block, but they have a defender that was wrapping him up there, Jeff.
Yeah.
There's Jaden Snow at the running back. You're going to see the 2 running backs, Lucas Edwards and Jaden Snow, kind of share the carry here for the Patriots. Takes a snap. Looks for a pass. Does he have his man? And he threw that out of bounds a little there. Great catch out of bounds. I was wondering where we were going to see one of those passes. Mans has been showing some pretty good leadership for the Patriots. When he's had the chance to toss that ball, he's been pretty accurate for the season.
Third down and 9. What do you think they'll do?
I think we're going to see a pass here. Or if they're going to go for fourth down, they might pick it up and do a run. Snap, throws it out to the right little screen, catches it, number 8. Didn't have a chance to get too far. That was Ryden there on the reception. Fourth down here, Jeff. This is a tough one. They're being gutsy again. They're at that part of the field where in high school there he goes, takes a snap, looks out for a pass. And once again, the wide receiver is running out of bounds, but the ball's being thrown out of bounds. So the Patriots will turn it over on fourth downs, but we'll be right back after this very quick short break.
Do you have an insurance agent you can relate to? Trust your...
All right, DeSoto Central Jags have the ball again. They are up 7-0 and stopped the Patriots on fourth down. Quarterback takes a snap. He hands it off, and he is getting pulled down here. They're going to call this play dead. Number 43 with a great stop.
Hunter Smith.
Cade Rogers with the run.
Second down.
Takes a snap. Hands it off. He shakes it. He went up the middle there and decided to go right. Good choice. He'll have about 3rd and 4 here. Rogers is toting the load for the Jags at the beginning of this game. You're seeing that same pace though, Jeff.
Yeah. Lewisburg can stop him here.
Takes a snap again. Quarterback keeps the ball. Trips over his own lineman, but stumbles forward. Has it. What a play there by the quarterback. Trips right over that lineman's leg and gets across to the Lewisburg's 49-yard line.
Looked like he was about to be stopped.
I know. That that lineman was lying prostrate right on the ground there. Takes a snap, looks to the left, has that same play with number 3. Getting a few yards. If they can keep doing this, get 3 or 4 yards each one. Welch there with the reception.
Jaden Todd on the tackle, number 26.
I think this shaking up by the Jags offense is keeping the Patriots on their toes. That offensive line is much bigger than that defensive line. Oh, little misdirection on that snap. The quarterback is making something of nothing. What a play there by Eric Perry for taking a dead, missed snap and making some yards out of it with a first down for the Jaguars. Takes a snap, rolls out to right. Quarterback keeps it, has a blocker, number 0. Moves forward. Gets about 8 to 9 yards on that carry. The Jags are just running it all over the Patriots right now. I'd like to see the Patriots stand up. Those defensive linemen there are not getting off as quick, and they've got their hands on their hips. Takes a snap, looks back for a pass, looks left, looks right. Does he have his man? I believe he. Oh! What a throw. Tough one there by 19 for DeSoto Central. That's a tough one.
He had him. He had him there.
You know what they say. If it's in his hands, he should have caught it. But what a great pass there by the quarterback. Cameron Smith there with the drop. Be 3rd and 1 for the Jags. Takes a snap. Hands it off. He does go around if they can pull him down, but he is starting to move away from those defenders. He pulls through and gets a first down. He was almost brought down, but they're doing a lot of arm tackling there, Jeff.
Yeah, it's Jaden Todd with the tackle there. But man, they are not. They are. DC is controlling this.
Doing what they want to do. At the running back, hands it off to him. Takes it up the middle. That's a different running back there. That's Berkeley with the carry. Listed as a linebacker. Hands it off, goes to the left-hand side. Has a block. Pending no flags. This will be a Ryan England State Farm touchdown. Being our sponsor for this. Eric Perry there giving the "you can't see me" John Cena. What a great block there by the lineman. This Jags offense is killing it. Takes a snap, kicks it out. And they have it good. Wow, what an offensive plays by the Jags. But we will be back right after this quick break.
Do you have an insurance agent you can relate to? Trust your insurance needs to someone who is a part of your community and who will meet with you to tailor a plan for your needs. Ryan England with State Farm Insurance can help you with auto, home, life insurance at RyanEngland.com.
Lewisburg Patriots are receiving this ball after the Jags scored another touchdown, putting them up 14-0 early in the first quarter. Like to see Lewisburg respond accordingly. Lewisburg, fair catches there at the 35-yard line. I'd really like to see them take that and get some at least 5 to 10 yards on that. There was plenty of room to run. Maybe that was a coachable moment. The Lewisburg Patriots, they have to show some. Their senior running back, too, Edwards. Direct snap. Edwards gets 3 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 7. I mean, it's good to get these 3 yards. And, you know, on those passes in the prior drives, he was throwing it on the mark, but it was out of bounds. So either the wide receiver is running and not, you know, battling off the defensive back quick enough, or he's just throwing him out of bounds. Not quite sure. Hands it off left-hand side. Goes down pretty quickly, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the ref calls here. Holding. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. Holding on the offense.
Yeah, let's see the ball carrier. Flag on the play.
And I think they're going to walk him back. That's right. Penalties don't help in this either.
No, it doesn't help you. Puts him behind the stick.
I want to see some fire in in the other games that we've seen. When the teams get ahead very quickly, you can start seeing people lose a little hope already. We're even seeing the Lewisburg fans over there also not as pepped up too. Want to see some of those fans get into it and get their team excited. Got a different little formation here. Hands it off again. Gets tripped up, has a rally of the Jaguars coming up for that tackle as a team tackle there, but a short gain of about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and long, 13. Now you have the chance for the Patriots to go up here for a pass for this play or some sort of screen to give them some yardage to potentially go for it on 4th down, but this is a tougher territory if they don't get this. I'd like to see number 8, Cale Ryden, get in this game. Quarterback drops for a pass. Looks at that's Ryden with the screen. Got a defender number 17 snuffed that one out for the Jaguars. That's Caleb Rucker there. What a great play by him. Otherwise, he would have had some room to run. But more than likely here, we're seeing the Lewisburg Patriots bring out the punt. But you have an official timeout by the ref. We'll be back right after this quick break.
Do you have an insurance agent you can relate to? Trust your insurance needs to someone who is a part of your community and who will meet with you to tailor a plan for your needs. Ryan England with State Farm Insurance can help you with auto, home, life insurance, and so much more. Visit ryanengland.com.
Thank you for that. We're back. Comment and see what you think the Lewisburg Patriots have to do here to respond on defense. Maybe we can come with a takeaway. With the Jaguars look to capitalize even further and try to put this game away quickly or out of hand. Higher snap, floats it up, gets the kick, a high kick.
It's a good kick. Good kick.
Got a Patriots bounce. Going to be out there at the 15-yard line. The Jaguars will have that chance. Jeff, I think the main difference is between those linemen. If you look at 72, 78, 74 out there, those guys are big boys. That's what I want to see if I was a running back.
Run behind them.
It's
open up some holes.
Braden Shumpert. You have Kendrick McGee. Let's see who else. Tenon Phillips out there, too. Motions player. Hands it off to his running back. Has another arm tackle. He breaks. And he moves up and gets to about the 24-yard line. Ref called the play dead. I mean, they're just making this look easy.
That line is just opening up holes. You drive a truck through those things.
Yeah. I'd say my grandmother could come up from the grave and run for that. And I don't want to fail to mention Carter Bobo there on the left guard position, too. When you hear the linemen's names, you're hearing a good game. Quarterback looks back for a pass, throws it out to his guy. And the ref calls the play. dead there with Welch for the reception. It's going to be a first down for the Jaguars. They have number 9 kind of slowly getting back to the line. I want to see this Lewisburg defense, this captain, respond and get his team on back. Hands it off.
Go.
There we go.
Excellent. Excellent.
Just want to see some action from the Patriots.
Who is that?
Number 48
21.
there. I saw
Jackson Dilworth on the tackle.
48 was there, I believe, as well.
Okay.
But at least give some negative plays to make this a game. But it takes a snap, rolls out right. Quarterback keeps it, has a blocker ahead. What a great block, too. Gets away to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's slowing down, and he gets a touchdown for the Jaguars. What a run by Eric Perry. And thank you to our touchdown sponsor, Ryan England with State Farm. What a play by the Jaguars. And a block by that running back, Cade Rogers. This game is getting a little out of hand already. Kicks it, and it is good. Jaguars go up 21-0. But we will be right back, and hopefully we can see some lively action from the Patriots here.
Do you have an insurance agent you can relate to? Trust your insurance needs to someone who is a part of your community and who will meet with you to tailor a plan for your needs. Ryan England with State Farm Insurance can help you with auto, home, life insurance, and so much more. Visit ryanengland.com.
Well, DeSoto Central is up quickly in this game, 21-0, with 3 phenomenal blocking drives and great plays by both the quarterback and the running back here. But it's not just them; it's their line. You know, like we said, you could drive a truck through these holes that they're blocking for. Kicks it off, boots it pretty well. He's going to take it. So you have a block he gets through, and he gets stopped there at the 33-yard line. But a good return there by Lucas Edwards. He'll stay on the field as he is their running back, unless they put in Jaden Snow.
All right, they got good field position, so they need to do something with it here.
Need to do something. I know, we've seen Lewisburg play a few different times, like at Olive Branch as well, and at home. And I haven't seen them in this I formation. They must have changed that up in the past week or two. But I really did like them being in the shotgun formation. Maybe they're just changing it up on this defense. Up, and they're bringing him back in the shotgun. Trips right over there. Takes the snap, looks out right, has his player, little screen. Defense was sniffing that one out pretty well. Put most of their defensive backs over there. No gain on the play.
Man's back, complete to number 9, Jaden Snow. No gain, second down.
Yeah. Bunch, 4 wide receivers out here on the left. Takes a snap. Quarterback keeps it with a draw up the middle.
Good.
Smart there. Smart play.
Good run. Good call on that one.
Hands up the middle.
Brandon Thomas on the tackle.
Brandon Thomas. Number 2, first down, Lewisburg.
It's going to be a first down. I want to see Lewisburg start spreading this ball around, make this defense actually get on their heels. But the defense has had it pretty easy so far with some of these penalties, holding calls, and bringing them back. I'm going to see Lewisburg make something happen here. Hands it off to Lucas Edwards. goes forward. The ref is going to give him about 3 yards on that carry. At the 45-yard line, it'll be 2nd and 7.
Head of ball carrier, gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's going to bring it back a little bit. It'll be 2nd and 8.